If we are looking for a reliable way to make currency without expensive tablet setups or super hard maps, my main goal was with this strategy to be accessible for everyone without an insane build. This is my very cheap yet profitable farming strategy. What's up guys, Pidget here. We will add many different kind of league mechanics to the map via Atlas that is get added in 0.5. The first league mechanic that we will adding is Ritual. Ritual is a big part of this strategy, but not only focus on this, and also surprisingly this is not where our main profit is coming from. And we will add this league mechanic via tablet, and also we will boosting the omen chances. There is a lot of expensive omens currently in the market, although you will get unique items as well, but I can tell you that none of them was very viable. Literally the most expensive unique item that I get so far, it was a 12 exalted Werf belt, and basically that's it. The next mechanic is we will onto the map summoning circles. If you don't know what is summoning circle, there is a free little pylon, you clicking on it and it will summon a random map boss. This will give you literally the map boss loot as well, and also if this map boss is near to your ritual circle, it will appear on that ritual as well and the other rituals after it. And this is give you a lot of extra favor and also additional loot as well. We're adding Strongboxes as well, although we only looking for the researcher Strongboxes, because that will provide you only currency. Every single time when you click on it, it will drop currency no matter what, and this is why I am suggesting to you to juice up the Strongboxes via Alchemy Orb and then just exalting till the maximum and just click on it and then loot it. Although there is an exception for this when there is spirits. We will add spirits as well to the maps, and that spirits can possess the Strongboxes. No matter what Strongboxes, I'm suggesting to you to always do that type of Strongboxes, because fighting on these monsters inside the Strongbox with the spirits, all of them we are getting boosted by that color of the wisp. So this will provide you a lot of extra loot and also sometimes maybe a divine or viable items. And we will adding for last Rouge Exiles as well, because Rouge Exiles can drop you a lot of extra goodies such as currency as well, and also a lot of jewelry such as like rings and amulets and belts, because I'm boosting all of that one. And also when the Rouge Exiles is appearing in the ritual circle, they will also be in that encounter for the rest of the map, so that is also additional favor. We will adding shrines to the map as well, because that will make the map much faster and also sometimes much more safer, because you're killing stuff so much faster. And also there is 25% chance when you click on the shrine you will buff the map boss itself, and this can provide you a lot of extra insane loot explosion at the end of your map. So keep in this one mind guys when you clicking on a shrine and it's not happening anything because of that. And lastly, expedition. Expedition is the main league mechanic currently, and this is presented almost all of the maps, so I'm suggesting to you to do that, even if rewards from the remnants is not that good, because it can drop a logbook and that is can be sold for like almost 1.5 divine, so that is kinda profitable at the same time. How to run the map? I'm suggesting to you to straight up rush to the map boss, because if the ritual circle is at the boss room, then the boss will be appear all of the rituals after it. So this is the first one, and then when you done this, and basically you just continue till clearing the whole map, and then basically don't forget to loot your ritual and also reroll the favors. And if there is none useful unique items or omens, just press on the offer to the Mist of the King and you will get an invitation for the king after like 20k favor or 30k, I don't know the exact number, and that can be sold for like 40 or 50 exalted at the market. Because everybody can complete the whole Atlas passive tree, I will not go over every single node, I will go over the big choice one. So on the Divine Blessing, I will click on the Seeking Shrine, because that is providing you increased item rarity. On this one, the Unseen Rivers, we will click on Vivid, because the Vivid is the most valuable spirit that can provide you the most expensive charm in the game, the Rite of the Passage. I will click on this one here, the Ruin one. On the Summoning Circles, we will click on the Summoning Circle bosses are powerful, so the powerful bosses has much better loot. Well equipped ones the dexterity, nemesis rising effectiveness, and I will just add effectiveness of rare monster in maps, crystallizant pattern, opulence, because opulence is the big one. This essence is got like 5 or 6 exalted orb, and this will provide you item rate if you crafting with it. On the legendary duels, removed jewelry, we boosting the jewelry chances, so we can have maybe a very nice ring, amulet, or belt. On the overlord's domain, we clicking on the summoning circle every single time when a powerful map boss is presented, get instantly the summoning circle, so that will provide you extra loot. Here I'm clicking on the chosen path summoning circles. Once again, if the map boss, if there is no powerful map boss, this is just boosting the chance to the summoning circles. Overlord's influence, I will took Strongboxes because once again Strongboxes is pretty nice, and also the researcher as well. On this one, the journey ahead effectiveness, I'm clicking on the effectiveness of the monsters on my map. Maybe item rarity is also could be good, but you know, it's kind of hard to test. Here we're taking Sacred Sap Purified, basically 25% increased chance for Osmani Spirit in your maps to be Sacred Spirits. That is the orange one, that is very fun and very viable could be. On this one, I taking the magic pack size. Here we taking the favor the villain, literally what I was talking about. When you click the shrine, you have 25% chance to buff the map boss itself instead of you. Up here we taking the lineage gems, because the lineage supports is kind of viable if you getting lucky with an expensive one. And also here I will take on the grass one here, on the history of Ezomites, grass mastery, perfect currency. So it has 5% chance greater currency as upgraded to perfect currency in grass areas. Pretty good, especially if you're getting like a perfect exalted orb, perfect chaos orb. All of them is kinda insane. And here the swamp mastery, chaos, Farduin cities are also considered to be other by them, desert for now. And we taking here the water mastery currency, chance to chest contain 50% increased currency. This is not the Strongboxes, the little chests that you clicking on the side of the map or something like that. Here we taking on the mountain areas 50% increased quantity of tablets found. All of the tablets kind of viable currently, and even as a white you can sell it pretty damn easily. On the ritual, there is only 2 choice node, and we taking here revived monsters from ritual have 20% increased toughness and deal increased damage each time they revive. This is providing you a lot of extra favor, so there will be not a very rare occurrence when you will have like 20-30k tribute, even if you're not doing that juiced maps. And the next one is we increasing the find certain ritual type tainted. Why tainted? Because tainted is providing you the belts, charms, and flasks. I can tell you guys, belts is very viable, Headhunter and Mage Blood, although I not got either of them. What master we running? I suggesting to you the Jado's Spycraft. Basically, because this node, the Eastern Knowledge, is kinda insane and OP, I think. So Verisium Remnants have 10% chance to be rolled an additional time, keeping the rarest outcome. It's kinda crazy, guys. I think that's why I got so many times like Divines or very viable currency or the runes from the League mechanic itself. On here we're taking the partial translations, basically the 20% chance for double effect explicit modifiers on the tablets. So basically if this is triggering it, you can get like 500% increase Omen chance. Keen Appraisal, and that is exceptional items found. I did not found 2 viable exceptional items so far with this strategy. On this one and on the last one, Untold Histories, because it boosting the lineage support finding chance, and basically that's it. All the other ones, the Pinnacle part is not applying currently. Now let's talk about what maps we run and what tablets we run. Basically, guys, all of your tablets will be ritual tablet. One single mod is very important, and that is the increased chance to be omens, all the ritual rewards. So basically, this is how we boosting the omen chances, and basically that's the tablet. All the other mods that you getting on it, it's whatever, guys. If you're getting something like rare monsters, shrine, or blah blah blah, it's not really matters, because these tablets, by the way, it's costing like 20 exalted, so basically it's not a big deal and very cheap. And the map, guys, so now you have to know my main goal was with the strategy to be cheap and also accessible for everyone without an insane build. So that's why I'm not doing the triple tablet setup. Although you wondering why you have triple tablet here. So let me show you something that is allows you an additional tablet can be used on your city maps. So what is city maps? Literally, the game is telling you the biome. See, Wild City, Wild City. This is considered a city map, and also something like this, Feridun City as well. So this is all of them cities. So this is how you can bypass the 2 tablet limit to 3 without having to do an insane map. And the only reason why we're doing additional revive, because sometimes, guys, there will be the ritual kind of crazy, like 4, 5, or 6 map bosses at the same time. And if your build just getting clapped there, you will lose the whole map. But with that, you don't need to worry about that at all. And the map mods that we running, we basically only care about pack size. So around this one, guys, this one. Around 20% pack size, it's very nice. And that's it. Literally, that's the all thing that you care. All the other ones is just bonus. Pack size is very helpful for the ritual. And now the loot breakdown. So how much currency I earned and how much map I run. I run, guys, 20 map exactly. All of the loot that you see here is come from the 20 map. I also made a full profit breakdown so you can see what is dropped and how much is worth. We dropped 6 divine alone from the maps that while we was running, and we dropped a lot of chaos orbs, chain orbs, as you can see here, and for the total 528 exalted, and that is transitioning to 6.2 divine alone. The next one is the essences. We got a few good essences as well, such as like the hysteria, the opulence essences, perfect battle essence as well, and a few ruin essence as well. For the total 157 exalted. We only got one single good rune, and that is the Pharaoh Chase, that is here, the movement speed one, and basically that's it. I mentioned, guys, we're dropping a lot of tablets, and also the tablets prices is changing based on the rarity and what is on the tablet. Although I just was checking out how much is the magic and the normal one, not the meds on it. But be careful, guys, because on the tablets can be very insane and expensive mods, such as like for the ritual you can reroll the reward that is alone like 10 divine or 15 divine. Okay, so keeping this in mind when you pricing your tablets. So we dropped a few irradiated, overseer, breach, deli, and ritual, basically all of the league mechanics that we was encountered, and this is for the total 317 exalted. We looted a lot of waystones that you can see here, 46, and that is providing you 92 exalted. We only looted one single logbook, sadly, and also we looted a lot of audience with the king, so this one you can see here, and that is transitioning to 301 exalted for the total 533. We dropped a few very viable omens as well. And now, so you can see here, the Whittling, literally a very expensive, 170 exalted. The Sinistran Ornament, this one, that is 450 exalted, 1k exalted. We dropped 3 white heavy bed, and this can be sold pretty damn easily for 13 exalted because people is chasing headhunter with this one. All total exalted in value 2118, 25 divine, and you can see for the total income is 37 divine. Although if we discounting the lucky omen, the Whittling, that is absolutely expensive, right? That is 6 divine minus. Even with this one, that is 31 divine in total, and I run 20 maps once again, guys, and that is transitioning with the lucky drop 1.8 divine per map on average with the lucky drop. Without the lucky drop, it's 1.5 divine per map. So I think, guys, this whole breakdown shows you how profitable and good this strategy if you deciding to do this. This was my very cheap farming strategy. I hope you will earn a lot of extra currency for your build or just whatever you planning to do with your currency. Till then, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any question, please leave a comment below, or you can find me on twitch.tv/Peugeot2. Thanks for watching. I was Peugeot. See you next time.